Hey guys, it's Eric with The Time Is Now. Really want to focus this one on, and I do want to apologize about that last video. My phone was about to die, but one thing I really want to focus on this time is the pain we're going through, the pain and suffering. Everybody out there that's really going through a lot of pain and suffering, I really want you to understand the reason why you're going through all that stuff is because you need to go through that stuff to get an understanding of letting stuff go that's been in past lives. And one thing I got to tell you about the pain and suffering I went through, now that I look at it as the most beautiful thing I was actually able to go through. But when you're going through that stuff, it can be hard. It's really painful. And you know, everyone out there that's going through some real pain and suffering, I want you to understand you guys are going through this to be able to learn this lesson. You need to go through to be able to get through the highs of this beautiful, beautiful world that this world is really is. Now, the pain and suffering you're going through, if that's what you guys are going through, you know, embrace it, understand it. Understand this is a lesson that you guys are going through because, you know, you need to go through. This is a life lesson. This is like one of the most powerful things you'll ever go through. And then once you get through it, and I promise you, you will get through it. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Don't let go. You know what I mean? Embrace this pain, but really focus on not staying in it either. You know, changing it, being able to look at it for what it is. And you guys are the ones that are actually allowing it to happen as well. Okay? And so we need to be very, very, very noticeable about how we're thinking. About our minds and our energy is the most powerful thing. People don't understand what it truly means. And once you know, quantum physics, check it out. Dr. Joe Dispenza, check him out. Everything he teaches all this stuff. And if you truly, truly do pay attention to his videos, his YouTube videos, they have 10-minute videos every day. I'll get more into them, but I really want to focus more on, you know, just the simplicity of things, you know. And I'll get more detailed. Again, this is just something new, you know. So again, I'm just starting to really, you know, learn all this stuff, getting involved with these videos. But I want you guys to know that you guys are beautiful. You guys are going through this pain and suffering because it's what you need to go through to gain this knowledge that you're about to get. And when you look at things, I mean, for example, you know, like I like to go to the gym, and for a long time I was working out and I wasn't getting any serious gains, and so I was like, man, I need to start hitting the gym harder if I want to get these gains, if I want to get back to where I used to be. And every day for like the last month, I mean, I've been hitting the gym, and every time I get through that cycle, or when I go through that when I'm lifting my going through my sets, I mean, I hit it hard, and when I'm done, I mean, I'm just always tired. I'm always going through hell. It's just, it's not very enjoying. You know what I mean? Honestly, when I'm there, I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I love working out, but at the same time, like what I have to go through to be able to actually gain size, and the willingness I have to do to be able to actually just keep lifting more and more and more weights. And just giving it everything I got. It's pain and suffering. I mean, like they say, pain is gain. You know what I mean? You got to go through pain to get through things. And the more pain you're going through, this is really powerful. If you guys are going through some serious pain and suffering right now, I really hope you guys understand it's one of the most beautiful things you guys can go through, because when you actually get through it and you start seeing your life just coming to, like mine is right now, and just everything starts happening to you, it's amazing. I mean, you know, I got tears of joy every single day because I can't believe on what's happening to me. But we are energetic beings. I mean, we are a gift from the universe. You know, we are the universe. And if we truly understand that, and you start really learning about all that stuff, you guys will truly understand what we are, who we are, and the capabilities we have, as long as we actually put the effort into it. And the knowledge that's going to come out, the knowledge is out there. You just have to really look for it. But once it does come out there, and it's about to come out, it's really about to come out in a huge way. I don't know when, but You know, things are happening in this world right now where things have to change. It just can't go like this anymore. And some big things are about to happen, but we're the ones that actually have to do something about it. Each and every one of you has the capability to do enormous things. I want you to look at each and every single person in this world and from the past that's actually done some amazing things in this world, not just by one person. And look what they did. And you guys are way, 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 way more powerful than what anybody has ever actually even done in this world. Okay, once you notice who you are and who we truly are, we're all going to be able to just change things in a huge way. Find your tribe, find the people that actually think like you and want to do the same things you do, because that's going to magnify it in a huge way. Because when energies come together and they're specifically synchronized, that's when things will happen in a lot faster way. Things will start to truly happen. That's why it says love thyself as thy neighbor, because that is you. When you two can connect and use your energies together, you guys can really create some serious things. But I really want to, you know, focus on letting the people go through that are going through a lot of pain right now to embrace it. You know what I mean? Really take this in with all your heart and know that it's a beautiful thing what you're going through. It might not seem like it. You know, if I was listening to me 5 years ago, I'd probably punch myself in the face. You know what I mean? And be like, you don't know what I'm going through. But I do want you guys to know, I mean, I went through some pain and suffering that I couldn't even imagine. And, you know, just from some certain readings that's been happening to me, I mean, they're spot on. Just knowing, you know, being basically saying the same thing to me, like all that pain and suffering that I went through. I mean, now it's over, you know, and I know that. I know it's over because all these things are truly happening to me, and it's beautiful, and everybody's gonna start having a lot better lives. But we're the ones that have to choose it. We are able to choose any and all things. We just got to be able to look at it and decide, this is not what I'm going to be today. I'm going to change who I am. And once you change energetically, that's when things truly start to happen. For example, when, let's say like you're laying in bed, you're just all depressed, and then, you know, let's say a friend comes over and cheers you up, and then you're like, okay, you feel a lot better. Then you go and you just create something, you do something, and you're a lot happier. Now that we have that capability within ourselves to do at any moment and any time. And I had to practice it. I had to actually practice it for a long time and pretend I was in there, but I would make myself feel it. I'd make myself try and be happy. I'd make myself try and feel that loving, energetic feeling. And, you know, the more you do it, the quicker it's going to happen. Once you put energy and your focus on things, that's what's going to grow. If you focus on negative energy and you're feeling negative energy, you're going to create way more of it. And so you got to change that energy. You got to change that focus. Do things you want to do, even if it's one little thing a day. But if you do 10 things a day, each and every day, you know, it's going to grow more. If you do 20 things, it's going to grow more. If you're constantly working on it, it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. The faster you do it, the more quicker it's going to happen. And the more energy you put into it, the quicker it's going to change your life. And you guys have the choice. You guys have the choice whether you want to do it or not. If you want to do it, cool. If not, then be happy staying miserable. It's that simple. It really is. And so focus on that energetic feelings of being happy. Make yourself happy. Whatever you got to do, pretend it like I did if you have to, but do it. You know what I mean? Because that's what's going to change your, you know, change your brain, change your emotion, and make yourself actually do these things. And if you got to start with one little thing a day, start with one little thing a day like I did. You know, but I promise you, if you guys, the more work you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. Just like the gym, the harder I work out, the more gains I get. The harder I put my energy and thoughts into this stuff, the more I'm going to get out. And that's one thing, a big thing why I started these videos is because I want each and every person to have what I have right now. Like I just, you know, if I'm not doing these, then I'm denying each and every one of you. Like I think of you as myself. You guys are energetic beings and we're all the same. And once we can understand that and you can have true love and respect for each and every person in this world, no matter what they're going through, especially the people you hate. I mean, hate is a strong word, and hate is the number one thing. You got to cut that word out and start looking at the things that you don't like and start having love for them the best way you can possible. Try to let that hate go and put love in your heart. You know, it's one of the most amazing things that you can do. And I just want to let you guys know I love you, and I want you guys to have this. It's amazing. I mean, each and every one of those law of attraction videos, those people are doing this because they want you guys to have it as well. It's a passion within them, because it's something that's the most amazing thing in the world, what we are and what we can become by actually doing these things. That we can we can create anything we want, but we got to get together. The more we get together, the more like-minded people that are around us, and we truly can connect. That's when things are just going to shine and really, really have a huge, powerful connection to be able to create, okay? And so I just want to say I love you guys, and I truly hope each and every one of you, grow. And the people that are shining, thank you. Thank you for putting all this energy out there. Thank you for everyone out there that's basically doing the same thing as I am, that's helping people grow. I really appreciate it, and don't give up, especially the people that don't believe in themselves. Believe in yourself. Don't give up, because I believe in you. That person that's sitting there thinking like I'm nobody, you are somebody, and I do care about you, and I feel your pain. And I want you to know that, people do care about you. There are energetic beings out there. The world's out there, and it feels you. It understands you, and it's there for you. And it's never going to not be. I promise you that. And, once you start getting this, it's going to make a lot more sense. But just keep doing it. Keep putting that energy into it more and more every day. Just especially in the morning time, especially at night. Depending on how much thoughts and... the best time to actually really think about this is when your mind's the quietest. Because when your mind's the quietest and you really focus on that and you really give it all you got, that's when less, like when you have a lot of thoughts going through your head, that's creating your reality. So all those thoughts are like stopping everything that's actually that you want to come in. So when you want something and then you think of something else, that's something that you're putting energy on, and that's going to disconnect from whatever you want to create. So the more you can actually focus on one thing, if you can stay in that focus and just that one thought and that energy, pretend you already have it. What is that feeling going to feel like if you actually do have it? But the journey to actually get there is the main key. You got to focus on, stay in the moment, because you are going to get there. And knowing that you're going to get there, it helps a lot more, because I know there's like everything I want is going to happen to me, but I got to be willing to do those intuitions. When something comes up, I got to do it. I got to make things happen. And a big thing is believe in yourself, have that love and faith, and know that energy out there, you're connected to it. You are the world. You are this energy, and there is so much energy out there. Look, really do, Dr. Joe Dispenza, like I say, he teaches all about it, but, quantum physics, look into that stuff, because that, if you guys don't believe in God, that is the proof of God. You know what I mean? That is the proof of the energy. And I truly believe, the God that we've all been taught to, it's just the way that our brains understand something. That's it. So don't believe in the God that everyone teaches you about. I mean, believe in your own God. What is your God to you? And if you don't know, ask. You know what I mean? Ask and you shall receive. Keep asking. Keep asking over and over and over. Ask for this stuff. Hey, help me out. Teach me. Teach me. Because the world is listening to you. And the more energy you put into it to feel the asking is with all thy heart. They took that part out of the Bible. Which, you know what I mean, you don't ask with your voice. Your voice is very powerful, but your emotions are so fucking powerful, and that's where the energy connects. Our heart is magnetic. It's magnetic, and so the more you can feel it, that's the more you're going to attract to it. Might take a long time. It might depend on where you go. So the more you go, places and have that feeling in you, the quicker it'll happen. Because let's say, I mean, you have an intuition to go somewhere. Somebody asks you to go somewhere, and you're like, no, that might be the thing you need to do that's your journey. That's what you need to do. Pay attention to these things. You know what I mean? Really, really do the journey that comes to you. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing. Each and everything that happens to you is meant to happen to get you where you need to be. Every single thing. And I'm starting to really notice that now in the synchronicities that are happening in my life. The more I'm paying attention to them, it's fucking just amazing. And so pay attention to that stuff. Really, really focus on that stuff, and it'll prove itself to you, because it happens every single time. And the more energy and focus you have on it, watch how quick it comes. And do small things. Don't be like, expect $1 million overnight. Like I seen this one thing. This guy, he meditated on more money, and he got a job offer. No, what it was is it was his day off, and his job called him and asked him if he wanted to work that day. And it's little things like that, you know what I mean? We don't pay attention to. We're asking for more money, but we're not willing to go do the work. You know what I mean? It's just what you have in your life at the time that will give it to you. And so pay attention to those things. Guys, I love you. I'll do another one tomorrow, and this one was just kind of like on the draw, but I really wanted to focus on that because that's just one thing that came to me, and I really want to set that out there. And it's like something the world was just telling me, and I listened. And so that's one thing I was gonna do. I did it on today, and I love you guys, and keep it up. People care about you. The world cares about you. There's more love in this world than you can ever even understand. And ask for it, because they're there listening. It's constantly listening. It's never not listening. And it's there for you. And you know that. You know that deep down inside. You're wondering why the hell you're going through this. You know there's something better than that. And I know you guys do, because I did. And I went through hell, you know what I mean? I went through so much hell I didn't even want to live anymore. I'm surprised I am still here, but I knew there was something better. And something was actually keeping me alive. It truly was. All those people out there that can't make sense of things, that's because it was meant to happen. You know what I mean? So, love you guys. Keep it up, and, just love yourselves more and love everybody, and keep it going. Love you guys.